Well, welcome back to another live stream here on twitch.tv/Asuma. We got Doritos in chat from iLoveCat, Spooky Doki, Sass9602, Shizuku3158, Hamstap85, Roman Empire II, Wubsinator Meth, and Mordic Mike, Jolkip, Lukey Boy, 99, Songbird T, Ponybutt, Sestelian, Spiffiest, I Love Mycelium. Just some of the people who have thrown Doritos at me in chat. Thank you everyone for throwing the Doritos in chat. The Doritos mean that we're live on twitch.tv/Asuma. So thank you as always for doing that. Let's log... Wrong server! Let's log on to the Let's Play Minecraft Together server. Oh, wrong server. Mossy Jasper says they ain't Doritos. Well, I just took a bite. Clearly tastes like Doritos to me. Looks like a Dorito, triangle-shaped crisp. You know. Look, there's a butt in this area. What's up with those eyes? There we go. Back to survival mode. So we've got noises in the ear, some of them from when I weren't even streaming. Flogo 2012, DJ Echo, introducing Emmy, that hoot owl, annoying psychic, all subscribing while I weren't streaming. And just now we've had Mickey Snipe resubscribing for 20 months in a row, saying, wow, 20 months already, keep doing what you were doing. Keep doing what you love while creating amazing content for your viewers. Appreciate the lovely message, buddy. Appreciate it so much. Red Knight 1111 is here subscribing with Amazon Prime. Appreciate your subscription. Hope you're enjoying the stream. And iLoveCats is here doing the cheers and throwing the bits, saying ain't throwing no Doritos. Not healthy enough. Those Doritos, they just ain't healthy enough, are they, cats? They should make health Doritos. When you eat them, you level up. That sounds like a really good idea, doesn't it? We'll get our top people on the healthy Doritos. We'll get our top people on the leveling up. We'll figure out how to do that. You know. Cats, appreciate the cheers and the bits. Jeez! Accidental swearing. Hope you're enjoying the stream today. That was an interesting start. Peeps, we don't really need to do anything on the survival server this second. Oh, what colour are the corner flags? They're red. Interesting. We need to make a football kit for our team. We should get like an armor stand and dye the leather and have like a Let's Play Minecraft Together kit. It'll probably be black because I'll do a plug. I'll plug my merch. You see that shirt over there on the right? That's the Asumaverse shirt, and that has like stars and the galaxy on top of a black background. That would be our football kit. That is a football jersey. If you want to buy some merch, there's a link on the screen, asuma.co/merch. Guess what? I don't make no money from the merch. You get the shirts and all that stuff as cheap as I can get them for you. Just so you know. Anonymous! Is that literally anonymous? Or someone with the name anonymous? Or are they anonymous gifter? I'm very confused. Anonymous has gifted a sub to Nightbot for 13 months in a row. Thank you, Anonymous. I'm a big fan of your poetry. Not sure if that is someone in chat with that name or not. That really confused me. There's no link on the name. Usually there's a link on the name. Also, Laz CJ has subscribed as well. Laz, thank you ever so much for your subscription. I appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying today's live stream. So as I've established, we don't actually need to do anything over here on the actual server. So what I will do is fire up. We're going to go into Minecraft 1.12.2 and do some stuff on the plot world. Football, this kind, says Penders5. You mean egg-shaped handball? Egg-shaped handball? No. We're talking about football, the game where you kick the ball with your foot. Not that American game where you throw the egg-shaped ball with your hands. Not talking about that game. Jeez, talking about football. Come on now. What about volleyball? Do you? You don't volley the ball in volleyball, do you? You play it with your hands, don't you? Oh, Pete, someone's got to confirm that to me. Volleyball is played with your hands and there's no volleying involved? Just occurred to me. You know, where are the crickets in cricket? I hear them out at night buzzing. Jinx Honey says, hey, American... I can't even say it. American egg-shaped handball has been great this year. Oh, brilliant. You definitely volley the ball, says Ponybutt. So you can kick the ball. I thought you had to throw it. Oh, peeps are saying you do volley. I always thought volleyball you threw it, you used your hands. I didn't realise you could kick it as well. Alright, so we are going to take this as a potential starting point slash... I mean, we could just go with this. This is looking pretty swell. I like that word. It's not a popular word. Let's bring swell. Let's bring swell back. Okay, swell was a good word. Why did we stop using it? Yay, sports ball. Did you see that ludicrous display last night? Says Joel Kip. From that local sports team. That local sports team and their ludicrous display. Oh, I've never seen anything like it. I think that's all I got to do is just... Ooh, was it number 3 then? This is who originally built it, Triangle Burrito. I wouldn't mind going to their plot actually to see... So this is not as good in my opinion. I like the layout, but I don't think the cauldrons look good, so we won't go with that. I think we're going to go with Barogga's design. Let's go check out Triangle Burrito's original plot as well. So if I go... like that. Maybe capitals. Hashtag maybe capitals. It might have got lost in some of the updates, like the database lost it or something. Oh, peeps are saying no switch screen. Oh, there you go. There's your first derp. I guess I pressed the button. Oh, what a derp. What a derp. I'm teleporting around on the plot world. We got noises in the ear. We got Yeah Love 21618 subscribing. We got Comboy resubscribing for 30 months in a row. I'll tell you a little story. Every time I read the Convoy name, I'm reminded of a game that was called Convoy that I played at the time. It looked really good, so I brought it and it was naff. Whenever I read out Convoy's name, I instantly remember that game. Panda Gaming 1998 is here subscribing with the Prime. Thank you ever so much, Panda Gaming. Appreciating your support. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Bebra says, people, that's a soccer field, not a football field. Now, this is a football field right here. What it's not is a egg-shaped handball field. Hey X was an abominable snowman. I'm a Yeti. I'm a Minecraft Yeti guy, okay? Great skin says let's do it. It is, isn't it? I don't think I'll ever be able to take it off, to be fair. So, we can't go to the original stadium to see what the pitch was like, and that's fine. I believe I remembered all of that correctly. Uh-oh. Was it? Actually, I think it might have been... If I could learn to spell... There we go, there we go. I knew we'd get it, because we only had a couple of suggestions. I've been trapped in a net. They're trapping me in a net. Evil people. Pony, I see you. Don't think I don't see you there. They trapped me in a net on the other server. Cool, I think we're going to go with a similar palette to this. We'll probably leave the whole players on the pitch thing till last. But some of the peeps can come drop off their heads if they want to be involved in that. What I'm thinking about is the block palette has been expanded. So we'll probably go with cyan and grey concrete, right? And the grey concrete will give it a darker edge. But we just need those two colours to work together. So underneath the seats I think is the better place to have the darker colour. And do we want to have our seats made out of these slabs? We don't really have too many more options in 1.13, like dark prismarine. I don't think there's really a better seat than the sandstone slab. So we're pretty much going to go with the same thing as this and then just design our own little layout. I reckon. Should have looked at some more some more stadiums beforehand. What we will do is go for a different wood. In fact, maybe not even a wood. We could use orange, red sand, and don't think that would look so good. Dark oak wood would mix in very well. So it's spruce, but maybe brick. I think the quartz would give us a very modern vibe. Not a lot of options. You know, 1.14, we're going to have so many more options for slabs and stairs. And purple, I think that could be a nice material to use, but purple isn't the colour of the team. So if anything, I reckon we would go with red sandstone. Doesn't mix in with the other colour at all, to be frank. What about... See, that's going to look quite plain, but it mixes a lot better. Right, I'm going to have a sip of my tea. How long have we been streaming for? I can't see. My thing's disappeared. 10 minutes, 11 minutes. This should be good. We got I Live Cats doing cheers, throwing bits, saying we got an OG in the house at Miniature Ramex. Miniature Ramex. Am I saying it right? The one who convinced me to sub to you. Oh, wow. Well, that's awesome. Miniature Ramex Cats is now not only subbed, but a moderator here on the channel and a key part of our community. So thank you for the convincing. Appreciate it. Thank you, Cats, for the bits and the cheers. Sniper1974 is here, resubscribing for 32 months in a row. Thank you ever so much for your resubscription. And we got Fudgesicle29 subscribing with Amazon Prime. Thank you ever so much for the subscription. I appreciate it, and I hope that you enjoyed the stream today. So, peeps, we've got to go build our terraces, I guess. I don't think I want to go with this glass at all. I don't want to go with this wood. I don't want to go with this glass. I can't make up my mind. We're going to use quartz on the ceiling, probably like this, and like the other stadiums have done. Not sure what other material would look good up there. Again, need to open up the stairs, see what our options are. Oh, did I replace the bits over there? I did. I put them back. Basketball is the only sport that makes sense for what the sport is. Oh, what about football though? You know, you kick the ball with your foot. Makes a lot of sense. You put the ball in the basket, not the other way around. What's the warp for that stadium? We're on Mr. Barogga's plot. PH Mr. Barogga. Bam. I think we'll have to put more detail on the outside of our stadium and on the inside as well. I'm not sure what kind of details we're going to be able to put, but we'll follow a pretty similar layout to this. But I want the thing to start lower down. I like the idea of this being lower down to the pitch. When it comes to glass, I think white is bright. We're probably going to go with grey. Oh, that is grey. Okay, we're probably going to go with grey or black glass. And what other blocks do we need to consider? It's still the stairs. I haven't made up my mind. It's basically going to be stone bricks. Or maybe sandstone. I think the yellow also works because often places where you walk get painted with yellow stripes. So that's another reason that looks good. You could try oak. Let's try spruce and dark oak. Dark oak will definitely work really well here. Oak's going to be a little bit standard and plain, I think. Oak's not so bad, and then spruce. Actually, I really quite like spruce. I'm trying to slowly build up my palette here. Wait, what just happened to my spruce slab? Which I actually didn't want. Okay, I think we're going to go with spruce wood. And maybe dark oak as well. Like, maybe bits like this we use dark instead of spruce. That sounds like a smart idea. So the last thing to figure out is the glass that we're going to use. The grey... Right, it's a good thing I put that against the sign. It will very much disappear into it. And that will look more like a barrier. So I think we're looking at using black glass. And what other materials might we need to consider? I think that's it for now. I think that's all we need, really. We've got 2 shades of concrete-y type stuff for building. We're going to use black glass and then dark oak and spruce wood. Which sounds pretty good. We've got a donation here, Noise in the Ear from Jeannie, saying, "Hi X, long time no see. Was gone for about a month for vacation and anything I missed." Well, there's been a month worth of live streams and videos, but I mean, I'm sure something significant happened within those months. I mean, the days just roll on by for me, and I just have fun doing this. So, yeah, my PayPal account did get suspended or shut or locked, and it was done in one of those ways where PayPal are, you know, really graceful about communicating with you. They make sure you know what's going on with your account. Oh no, they tuck it all away. They tuck it all away hidden. And they make it really difficult for you to figure out what's going on with your account. They send you to some page telling you, here's how you fix everything. You go to the page, there's nothing of help there. Yeah, sorry, venting a little bit. Had some PayPal issues. Yeah, someone mentioned it the other day. So your donation confirms that they have indeed fixed it. Not that they told me they fixed it. I mean, come on, it's PayPal. Jeez. They make me go through the hoops, filling out a bunch of stuff, and that's it. Now you're guessing again. Oh, I wonder if my account's working. I don't know. Jeez. This is the problem when you have really big services like PayPal, is that they just you know, they can't communicate with everyone. They're just completely ineffective. It's like YouTube. They're completely ineffective at dealing with people. Anyway, thank you ever so much for your donation. Appreciate that. Is the new Hardcore Hermits good? Says Reminev. You know, peeps, don't go and watch the new Hardcore Hermits. It's rubbish. Okay, I recorded and I went, this is terrible. I'm not putting this on my channel. That's why I haven't uploaded it, and no one else has either. Yeah, of course you go check out the new Hardcore Hermits. I mean, Hardcore Hermits, it is what it is. You know the deal. You know the challenge. How we play the game. By the way, I've got a feeling this pitch is really way too far away from the edge over there for the size of the stadium, because I wanted to do that bit where it like overhangs the road or something, but that doesn't matter. Let's go gather up whatever materials I happen to have that we need for this project. And also I'm going to drop off... Okay, so some of this stuff is mine from my ender chest. So I should hold on to that, I guess. Pony box! TM. It needs a trademark on it. Oh wow, someone's dropped off all the types of wood. That's terrific. So that's that bit taken care of. I think it's just... What's with the boats? What is with them boats? Okay, so those things for now. And now we go and try and get as much of the other stuff as we can. Shawit! Can you say shawit? Can you say it? Let's get up into the sky. Right, let's drink that tea. Man, 18 minutes. 7 minutes ago I said I was going to drink this tea. Unacceptable. Oh, that's some good warm tea in my belly. That's what I need. I did some mighty fine cooking today. I made some mac and cheese with Dijon mustard. Oh, it was delicious. I don't have pasta very often. I don't have cheese very often either. Not the healthiest of meals, but home cooked with a little bit of salad on the side. It was scrumptious, I tell you. Scrumptious. There's a present for Jimbo. Tune it over until Xmas. Jimbo, you have a present. Are there any other presents? There's a Christmas tree here. And then there's some supplies. Right. We want to pop down here. And look for the things. Terracotta. So we could dye some of that with cyan. And there's more terracotta. Then we need the concrete of the... grey, wasn't it? Yeah, I think it was actually grey. Gonna need a lot of that stuff. Then there's sand over here. There's probably gravel somewhere as well. Yep, so we can make more of that stuff. You put mustard in your mac and cheese, says Jinx Honey. Yeah, Dijon mustard. I'm telling you now, mustard is awesome, but you got to put the right amount in. You don't want to put a lot of Dijon mustard in. You only want a little bit, like a small teaspoon, like a teaspoon. You know, one that you would stir a cup of tea with. That's all you need. Just a little whip in that, and it'll give it some tang. It'll give it a little bit of kick, you know. And that's what you need in life. You need a little bit of kick, don't you? Everyone needs a little bit of kick. I don't even know what we're talking about anymore. This doesn't even make any sense. Do we have a smelter? Because I got some sand that we can smelt. Ah, I have my own concrete. Grey concrete powder. Brilliant. And that's it. And we've already got loads of wood over there. Although, I think I will take this box with me. In fact, I'll take those and just put them in my ender chest. We've got another noise in the air. It's a donation here from It's Gamer Chick, saying, cheers to you, my friend. Here's a little something from me and the family. Well, Gamer Chick, I appreciate that ever so much. Thank you for your support. It is truly appreciated, and I hope you and the family are enjoying the stream today. Are you ready for some stadium action? We're going to be building seats. Oh, it's so exciting. It's building seats. It's what I always wanted to see in Minecraft. I'm messing. I appreciate it ever so much, Gamer Chick. I hope you have a good time hanging out with us. So, slabs. That's literally the other thing that I needed, slabs. Right, we got the slabs covered. We got the wood covered. Except we don't have the wood covered. I picked up the wood. Where did I put it? In the ender chest. Jeez. My brain is forgetting stuff too fast. The other thing we need is just to smelt up some sand and then use those ink sacs to turn it into... oh, Winnie's here. Hi, Winnie. Do we have a smelter, is what I need to know. Probably. I mean, there probably is, I just don't know where it is, you know? Isn't X a veggie? Says Jinx Honey. I'm a part-time vegetarian. Oh, wow, look at this right here. Well, thank you ever so much, Winnie. That is wonderful. Appreciate it. Feel free to take whatever you need from down here, by the way. Basically, my supplies are everyone's supplies at this point. Well, I guess we won't need those immediately. Oh, do you know what we do need? Cyan terracotta. It's the one other material. So, I came over here. We just need some cactus. And then there's terracotta we can dye. Awesome. Peeps, let's fake a tag and chuck it to X. Wait, someone gonna fake tag me? Why would you talk about that in chat? I mean, I can read it. Jeez. The cat is out of the bag now. Yeah, I'm a part-time veggie. Basically, I eat for health, but I don't want to eat a lot of meat. So when I do eat meat, it's ethically sourced, air quotes, you know. I get it from a butcher where they get it from, like, farm-reared animals as opposed to factory-farmed animals. And I eat meat about once a week, and that's it. Maybe sometimes once every 2 weeks, but yeah, mostly I just try and eat healthy. Like, I don't really eat pasta very often, or cheeses and rich things like that. I usually try and eat quite lean. No chicken. What's this? Right, brain. Time to concentrate. But where is the green dye? I remember where the green dye is. Winnie's got loads of green dye around here. Look at this. Look at that! Okay, I'm going to put in some of that and take out some of this. And do you know what? I'll put the glass and the sand back. Because they're just filling up inventory space. We got another noise in the air. It's Michael Stickle resubscribing for 24 months in a row. That is a diamond face in chat saying, woohoo, 2 years. Haven't been watching the stream in a while, but I just saw you're online. Can you jump in celebration? Can you jump in celebration? Oh! Thank you ever so much for your 2 years of support. Greatly appreciated. I'm jumping in celebration. Gotcha. Hello. I'm being watched. Okay. With that much taken care of, I feel like we need a shulker box. We got that. Maybe there'll be a half-empty one down here, actually. Do we have... Look at those diamond blocks! Oh! All of that obsidian as well. Hey, I got those. Like, I'm looking for one that's basically empty. That'll do. That'll do right there. Bebra says, not sure how anyone can pass on meat. Well, meat is tasty, right? But would you want to eat meat forever? And the only thing you could eat was meat? No sauce, no garnish, nothing else to eat with it? Obviously you wouldn't. Like, lots of things are really tasty, but you don't have to eat it all the time. So based on like health and diet and what's good for you, should sort of determine what you should eat. So like, you know, chocolate bars are great. Should we eat them all the time? Probably not. I'm guessing we shouldn't eat those chocolate bars all of the time. Although I have been eating these protein bars, which are awesome. I've already got it covered though. Okay, so we got everything we need and we can head back. I really do actually think we managed to, for one time, actually remember everything we needed. It's, Gamer Chick says, I have a crunch bar occasionally. A crunch bar. We have crunchies here in the UK and they are gorgeous. Man, it's got honeycomb on the inside. I always enjoy a crunchie. I mean, I love stuff like that, really. You know, when you eat healthy, you have something sugary, you really feel it. I had some waffles with ice cream and toffee the other day, and straight away after, man, I could just feel my body like absorbing all the sugar and feeling like buzzy and weird, and I don't like it. I don't like it, but I do love stuff like that. Pop-Tarts. We've had our famous Pop-Tart streams from time to time, haven't we now? Peeps. Oh man, I'm so excited for this next bit. Oh, we can do it with armor stands now. Fira, I hereby let you do what you want to do with this. We never used to have that kind of ability. And the noises in the ear are making noises in my ear. That's a football! Oh my goodness me! That's a football. I didn't even see it coming. Sorry, I'm being deliberately nerdy now. Let's let them sort it out. Wait, do we have a way? Do players drop? No, they do drop their heads. I'm gonna do it like this. Communication is tricky for all of you playing and watching. I'm gonna put 2 chests, and they can have 11 heads in, and it's first come, first serve. You're only allowed to drop off your own heads. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. Also, I'm going to need spruce and dark oak for our building. Let's come over here. So, as well as that, we are also going to need some duff items. I don't know what will quantify as... There you go. No one wants spider eyes. We'll also need a manager as well, won't we? And substitutes, so we can totally make... We'll start off with... We'll start off with just the first team, right? And we'll add managers and stuff later. I'm going to be a manager. Whoa, don't fall down. That'll be hilarious. Okay, I need a couple of signs while I'm at it. I should have... Let me pick up my thing right here. Who is this butt standing in my way? Yeah, so we got noises in the air. I see people in chat reminding me. And I need to drink more tea. Good. I literally had like 1 sip and put it back down. Oh, that's some good tea. That's some good tea. Alright, it's terribly worded, but it'll do. So we've got Jackman and Mr. Weasel. Awesome. Was it Mr. Weasel? Did I read that right? Mr. Weasel kills you. Jeez, doing some violent killing. We got noises in the ear from Pixel Riffs, resubscribed for 3 months in a row, saying, hey, I got more snow cones. Snow cones. I feel like There's some murder going on here. I feel like there are references I'm missing. Appreciate your support, Pixel. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Songbird T is here doing cheers and throwing bits. Saying, hey X, this is arbitrary, but I learned today that the musical notes are named differently in the UK than they are in the US. It's a small thing, but my mind was blown. And you're the only UK musician I know. Wow. Party, 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 party. Songbird T, I appreciate your cheers and your bits. Yeah, you can get heads if you want. What was I going to say? So, I don't think they are different in the UK and the US. You have 7 notes, A, B, C, D, E, F, and G, and some of them are sharp, or you sometimes call the other one flat. I'm pretty sure that's like same over here as over there. We got Binky Quack as well, doing cheers throwing bits, saying Yeti skin football stadium hype. I agree, we have got some Yeti man builds a football stadium hype going on right here. I mean, it's a strange thing. That is tasty. So I think because we are getting started today, we will start with a goal end part of the terrace, right? Which means these things that I placed down, let's bring them closer to where we are. Excuse me. Oh, doing some burps. Okay, so here's all of our supplies for building. Oh, actually, no, we have managed to forget something. Oh my god, I'm such a derp. I totally forgot concrete powder. I even got all the stuff to... because this is... I thought this is concrete powder. Oh, I see. Because I brought all of this. Whereas we're already... Oh, right, so we need to go make some concrete powder. Jeez. I'm in... Peeps, you know, when it's 5 minutes to the end of the stream, we'll be ready to start. That's just the way it goes around here. iMindCrazy has subscribed. Tier 3. iMindCrazy, as a Tier 3 subscriber, you can come on the server and play with us today. That's right. Head over to assumeavoid.com. Left-hand side of your screen, click on Get Whitelisted, and you'll be able to get whitelisted by linking your Twitch account and your Minecraft username through our system, and you can come play on the server today. So, thank you ever so much for your support. It's appreciated. I hope you enjoy playing with us. Raven says, I like how X's murder is being planned and he doesn't even notice. No one would plan my murder. Jeez. No such thing will ever happen. That's preposterous. Oh, we'll need that for the roof. Sweet. I've forgotten how much stuff I collected on... Well, actually, I probably got given... Speaking of being given... Oh, wow, look at that. Awesome, Winnie. Thank you ever so much. I did have some of my own lying around here. Feel free to take it for other projects. Let's go and turn this stuff into concrete. Walkers says, doesn't need planning, just do it. Oh, something... Wait, no, don't murder me. Are you encouraging murder, Walkers? Oh. Oh. My moderators, eh? Plotting to kill me. Typical. Just typical. So now I'm going to stand here, and it's the most exciting part of the stream, people. Can we get some hype? Can we get some excitement hype in chat for the exciting part of the stream? Cat says I'm such a cheater. What have you been doing now, Cats? It's called assassination if they're... What was the rest of that now? If they're important people. I'm not important, you're murdering! Actually, what is... No, assassination is when there is a plot to murder, right? Peeps, welcome to our friendly Minecraft streams where we discuss the difference between assassination and murder. It's just another happy day on the Let's Play Minecraft Together server. Spiffy says, I like how Peeps type before X even said it. They know what I'm like. They know what they're here for. They're waiting for that sweet concrete conversion action. Bunch of concrete fiends. What are they doing? I'm watching. Don't drop anvil on me. I'm right here. Are you putting more in? I think he's putting more in. I think he's trying to make the job infinite. A person who murders an important person or political or religious reasons. I guess, well, then assassination, like, is a thing you interpret. Like, if you think someone's not important, you might not call it an assassination. Right, that is the tea finished, okay? For once, we finished a tea within 35 minutes of streaming. That's probably a world first on this channel. I don't think we've ever finished a cup of tea that quick. And I'm glad that we did, because once you get past the 40-minute mark, the tea's lost its charm. You need to drink it between 20 and 30 minutes. That's optimal tea drinking time for me. He thinks you're in first-person view, says Scene. Well, they should know better. Okay. What? Why did that happen? They've cursed me. No! I do not want to put that there. Right, we've got a fair amount to get started here. What happened to my... wasn't it all like zoomed out before? I was... jeez, this happened again! There must be blocks above me. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Sneaky devils over here. Got to watch out for those sneaky devils, peeps. Now I can see what they're up to. Sass9602 has gifted a sub to Dear Shemi for 4 months in a row. Sass, thank you ever so much for gifting the sub to Dear Shemi. Dear, thank you for coming along. Hope you're enjoying this shit. This has got to stop. This has got to stop right here, peeps. Wait, did I just break the obsidian? Well, this ain't working right here. With all this kerfuffle going on around me. Okay. That might have something to do with it. Put obsidian under you, says Songbird. Well, that might not work because I just destroyed the obsidian. I am just a silly goose, says Michael Stickle. That's something I would say. I did just say it. I am mistaken, says Michael. Wild X, do not feed! Brilliant. What is this right here? Put in an anvil, but I can see what you're doing. I can see what you're doing. I can't believe the cheek. They want to try and kill me. And now there's a parrot getting involved. Parrot, be careful. Okay, good. The parrot got out of there. Never let this excitement stop, says Miniature Amex. Never let it stop. It's too exciting. Oh my goodness me, look. It just keeps going on and on. In all fairness though, I think we've actually got no windows. I do not want to restart my computer. I'm in the middle of a live stream. Oh goodness me. I think in all seriousness, no. In all seriousness, I can't talk properly. I think we're good. I think we're good on that front. Also, that needs to be emptied, doesn't it? In case other people want to use it. Right. Let's head... Ooh, I can jump. Let's head out of here. Oh, wait, that might help me take off. Oh, it did! Sweet. Jump boost for the win. Now I know why I want a jump beast spooken. I used to hate the jump beast spooken. The old jump beast spooken. That's right. That's right. What did he just say? The jump beast spooken. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my mind. How to watch concrete go by Asuma says, Tiddy Leads, yes. Jump be spooken! Oh, endless fun. I mean, if that's your cup of tea, stick around, because it happens a lot. Oh, look at this. Look at this right here. We got some formations in place. The centre halves are pushing up a little bit. That's interesting. This is actually like a 5-3-2 over here. Awesome. That's great. We got a noise in the ear from All New Love 123 doing cheers, throwing bits, saying streaming Windows update. Assuming no. Windows, it's free real estate. Well, that sneaky devil. Potion of snow. That sneaky devil Windows don't realise I ain't streaming the stream. I'm streaming the game. So joke's on them, I guess. You know, joke's on them. Right, so back to the project at hand. Our grey concrete is going to be the material that is underneath the seats, and the cyan will be the material that lines the walls, I guess we could say. And we need some glass here as well. Do I? Aha, we do have black stained glass. Thank you again, Winnie. Totally appreciate what you're doing here. Let's just get straight on with the building. So we're obviously just going to have like a line of blocks. Very good. From one side to the other. Shape of this terrace, I don't know what we're going to do yet, but I feel like I want to have a different thing on each side. Some oddities in the corners, you know, really try and get something a little bit organic, a little bit modern, like modern stadium, right? But I need to think it through. Like, I'm tempted to do a kind of curved terrace at the moment, but is that what I want to do elsewhere? Probably not, so I should definitely think it through. I think what we're going to go with is similar to what I'd seen already, that we have... Yeah, okay. We have this, and then we put the glass barrier on front. And then the seating is going to start behind there. I'm now just wondering how to do the next little bit. I'm going to go with spruce wood, I remember that much, so let's start to build. Actually, let's build out from the middle because we have an odd width here, so it makes sense to put a line of seats right there behind that. Someone's having fun getting rid of their own rocket supply. Do you know, I just thought of a cool mini game. You could have a room that you have to try and fly. Actually, do you know what? No, now that I think about it, it's probably not that clever. Look at this. That's wonderful. Oh yeah, these things totally need poses. Like, feel free to get like this. You know, they need poses, and they'll need kits as well. We'll need some leather and some dyes. But we'll do that another time. We'll just leave it at that for now. Okay, so what am I thinking about? I'm thinking about the wood next. We're going to need spruce slabs and spruce stairs. That'll do just fine. Maybe a couple more of those. Okay, and then we're also going to need our slabs, which I picked up and put into here, right? Okay, I'm going to need a little bit of space over here. This is not space. Right, we got a noise in the ear from It's Steam Bot Bro, subscribing tier 3. Ugh, I have to go give it to her. Subscribe, yeah, sorry, totally getting distracted. Steam Bot Bro has subscribed, tier 3 subscriber. Thank you ever so much for your subscription. I appreciate your support. I hope you're enjoying today's stream. As a tier 3 subscriber, you can head over to assumavoid.com. On the left-hand side of your... I didn't place all of this glass, did I? On the left-hand side of your... Man, I'm getting distracted. And now I'm stuck in a web. High-quality streaming. Oh, peeps, subscribe to me. Hit that follow button. I'm a complete professional. Just getting caught in a cobweb while I'm trying to say something really simple and getting distracted over and over again. Yes, assumeavoid.com, left-hand side of your screen, you can click on Get Whitelisted, and from there, you should be able to link your Twitch account to to your Minecraft username. It's hard work streaming, okay? Leave me alone. I'm trying to think, I'm trying to place blocks. Oh, it's taxing on my poor little brain. Thank you, Steambot Bro, appreciate that. X-ADHD, says Squid Coder. I don't think it's attention deficit disorder, no. Do not think that's what it is. Okay, so we're using the darker material now for the seats. And we're putting the spruce wood between them. And this way we can build up without having to build a base below it. Now, I think what we'll do actually, on one side we'll do like a 2-tier job, and on this one we'll do a split tier. This is where you have like, I don't know if that's the proper term, but where you have, oh, do you know what, is this gonna, oh, that's a terrible view. Literally a terrible view. Yeah, we'll have it so that there is a halfway point. This is something you see in stadiums, right? Sometimes you see that there's a halfway point where you can walk into the exit, and there'll be like a walking lane going across that you can walk up and down, and it kind of splits the top from the bottom, but you exit through the middle. I think that's what we'll do on this end, and then on the next end we'll try and do a 2-tier thing where the next tier overhangs the first. That one's obviously more challenging, so we'll do that second. Now I don't know how wide apart these are going to be between having each of their little staircases to head out of here, but I think we'll just build a little bit to begin with and see how it goes. Make a pillar in front of a seat, says a toaster. Should we do that? I'm very tempted not to do that, but you know, like, is this an old? I think if we pick different building materials, like we went with stone bricks and more wood, then that would really suit it. But because we're going with some very modern feeling blocks, I think we should not do the posts in the way. Hey, who's to say that we only have to build one stadium? I mean, we could build 2, we could build 3, we could build 4 stadiums. I enjoy building stadiums. Okay, this is what I've wanted to do for ages in this game. Today we're doing that. Making Asuma's dreams come true. He dreams of building stadiums. Timey Master is here doing cheers and throwing bits, saying, "Hey X, awesome stream. Just had an idea. You might want some space around the pitch for dugouts and a media barrier." Timey Master, great thinking. I like the way you think. They say that great minds think alike. I like to say that derp minds think alike, because I've already thought of doing that. Appreciate the suggestion though, that is part of the plan. I just decided not to build the dugouts on the pitch yet. Okay, so what are we at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 feels very short. So I think actually we'll probably aim to have our next one maybe in line with the edge of the pitch, or maybe just before it. Let's get a feel for this. So 1, 2, 3 makes 10, 11, 12, 13, maybe like that. I think we'll go with that actually. And then have another one start there. That I reckon's kind of good. So over on this side, is it 7 as well? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It is. 1, 2, 3. It's 10. 1, 2, 3, and there. Scene says derp. You're the only person saying derp. What have I done wrong now? What have I done? Poor old me. Derping again, apparently. At some point, we're going to fly around and look at this from some different angles. Now, I think we need to think about depth a little bit. I'm going to go back by... That is the wrong material. Wrong. Hashtag wrong material. Let's go back by 7. I can see some people want to help. Yeah, if you want to help, feel free to help. Just... The thing is, I appreciate people helping, but sometimes having people crowding around you can get in the way. It's just, It's just the when and the how to do it. Like right now there's a lot of repetitive building to do, so if anyone wants to jump in, now's a good time while we just make these rows. So that's the 4th, the 5th, I'm going to go 6th and 7th on this. So now we just got a big block of repeating to do, and then we'll consider what's going to go back here. And already, pretty nice view of the pitch, I think. If you were to ask me, I'd say that was pretty snazzy. So now we can build it all up. Man, I love this. There's so many stages to it as well. Like, we've got this. We're going to have to do, like, the outside of the building. We're going to have to do the insides, the concession stands. Oh, man, such a cool project. Young Gat says PewDiePie is irritating. I mean, hey, not everything is for everyone, right? I bet you some people find me irritating. That's just the world we live in. Too many cooks in the fake football stadium, says Bebra. Too many cooks. Right, let's go over here and start working on this bit. And then I guess for now we will extend this to the corner. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe that was a bit far. Just go 3 blocks out on the edge for now. Let's go make sure it's like, wow, look at this. It's popping up, it is. It is a little bit on the steep side, I'll give you that, but I don't think you have much choice in this game. It is what it is. Okay, and right. Yeah! Fail! Hashtag fail. And I'm out. And I'm out. Huh. Grey concrete. Awesome. Awesome! Okay, that's looking really good. We got to fly around now and get a feel for this. Woo! We got a terrace. We got seats. I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot. That's really good so far. So up here is where we're going to create our like walkway between the two areas. So I think we want to reintroduce this material and then put some black glass on top of it. And then have this go around at that height. That'll work. I think this is going to need to be 3 wide. And then we're going to need to have this go up quite a few blocks. Maybe even more than that. And you know what? I don't like the idea of it being a flat colour, but it will need to be flat at the top. And then somewhere around here we're going to have the little exit bits. Right, but then the next terrace is going to need to be able to walk down to that height as well, if that's the way we do it. So this is a little bit tricky. It's also not very nice while it's night time. Put this up a little bit more. Ah, Steam Bot Bro has joined the game. Welcome to the game, buddy. Actually, it's probably a while ago. I see you chatting in chat. The server's massive. There's a lot of stuff all over the place. We're just working wherever here is. 1,600 and minus 1,000. Do you plan to have a scoreboard? Don't know if you can actually get it working, says Mirak. Scoreboard for what? I think this one is for deaths. We should probably change that and incentivize some different things. I actually, do you know what? I tracked a load of stuff for me to be able to share with people at different points during the series. So if I go scoreboard, objectives, set display, below name. If I do list, actually we'll do below name. No, wait, what am I on about? We'll do list. So if I go for, I know what happened. Oh, I forgot about that. And then we never did anything about it. We lost all of it when we updated. Oh, shoot. I better drop in a message about that again, because we should have all of that backed up. Oh, peeps are saying scoreboard for the stadium. Wow, talk about talking past each other. Goodness me. Okay, so one thing that this up here is going to need... Let me just quickly drop a message on our Discord admin server. Okay, anyway, I dropped a message there, and yeah, I noticed the scoreboard things a while ago. I don't know whatever happened about it, but so let's say that's the new height for viewing. Like, it needs to be 1 or 2 blocks higher than this. So I think I can get an idea of what needs to be done. Let's actually. Oh, I thought it was going to fall off. Let's put it at this height. And then, oh, and the seat is going to be higher and further behind. So the seat will be here. And then from the seat, brilliant. That's what we need to aim for. We possibly could be 1 block lower, which would be there. And then it'll be a bit tight. So I think we'll go with what definitely is a good view. Okay, so with that known, we don't need these blocks here. And I think what we're going to have to do is create it so the exit is in this area. Let's just drag. Watch out. There we go. I can't click. Hang on, we're going to need like that. 1, 2, 3. That's going to come down, and then I think we're definitely going to need to start building up some supports below here now. This is not going to work like so. Let's grab some junky blocks. That's probably not enough junky blocks. Let's grab this. We've got noises in the ear. Asuma is here for donation, saying, "Here, take your own money." What? I wasn't donating. Who is this mysterious person? I guess it's someone remaining anonymous for now. Thank you ever so much for your contribution to the channel. It's appreciated. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Having a good time hanging out with us as we work on this. And thank you again. Ponybutts is here doing cheers and throwing bits. Saying party. Yes, hello. I will take that gold. Thank you. Also, new bit badge apparently, but I like the preset way more. It's purple. Yes, so far the feedback on the bit badges I've heard hasn't been so great. The person I was working with, like, oh, jeez. Bet that was Ponybutts. Person I was working with didn't communicate very much, so like we'd talk like once a week. So it made it kind of difficult to really revise any of the ideas. I had to stick with the idea that I had. I was really pleased with how it turned out, but it doesn't seem to look as good here on Twitch. And that's probably my own fault for not really like having any experience with creating those badges. So what I might do is modify them a little bit and then see where we can go from there, because I might be able to sort of resurrect them a little bit. This is what I'm talking about. Like, what are you doing? Like, this is just not helpful. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, so we need to go 1 block lower. And how about that for an exit? I mean, there's plenty of space above your head, so that's good. Where are those dirt blocks? Yeah, I reckon this will look alright. So what do you think to that, peeps? I reckon we need to put something on these walls to decorate it up, like maybe some colours that represent the football team. So we need some team colours, and we could put that in like little blocks. So that's one problem solved, right? There's an exit now, and to be fair, the exit feels kind of big. Maybe it needs to be more like then you hit your head. It's probably what you see through it. Like when you see a lot through a small space, it makes it feel bigger. If there were like a wall with some big blocks on it, a few blocks away, it would probably feel smaller. By the way, we got another donation from Eagle Fam. Eagle Fam, thank you so much as always for your support. It is truly appreciated. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Eagle, if you've just joined today, by the way, check out what we're building. I've wanted to build this forever. We're building a football stadium. And it's going to be humongous, and it's going to be awesome, and this is just like the best project ever at this point. Look, we've even got parrots ready to watch the game. Kermit, why is your name blue? Why is your name... Oh, we should have like renamed animals sitting in the stands. Animal football. Anyway, totally distracted. Thank you ever so much, Eagle. Appreciate it as always. We also have Istra here, resubscribing for 9 months in a row. That's a Twitch baby saying, Twitch baby, but who's the father? Anyway, I will call him Brian, last name Smarts. Brian Smarts. Is that like brain smarts? Or am I missing some sort of joke there? Eagle Fam says that's awesome. Eagle, you can also see our new bit badges next to your name. I do think they need some modification. They don't quite look right. I don't know. We'll anyway, peeps, give me some feedback in the chat what you think of the bit badges. You can see Eagle Fam's got one of the higher up level things there. I really do love it, but when it gets resized down like it is for me, it doesn't quite have the same charm. So we tackled one problem, which is how do we get out. Now we need to tackle the other one, which is how do we get up. So I made this an odd width deliberately. Yep, don't punch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, no, 6 and 6 is 12. 7 is 13. So here is where we want to have steps coming down. Nope, that's wrong. Like that? I think that's it. There we go. Okay, so what are peeps in chat saying? I like the new look, says Randy. That's good, awesome. I like anything purple, so I won't be picky. Unfortunately, none of it is purple. It's bronze, silver and gold. It looks too meta. I wouldn't use meta as a word to describe it. Military might be one. It's a little bit military. You every day, Jay Twitch says, X, if someone got a coloured name using scoreboards when they name an animal, it also has the same colour. Huh. That's an interesting thing. I wasn't aware of that. It's not particularly a problem, is it? I mean, it's kind of cool that they're coloured, but also maybe not so great. Who knows? So here's where I foresee this becoming a little bit more of a problem. Okay, let's go up here. Our first row of seats... Oh, you know what? It's close. Maybe I should just bring this forward one more. We do actually get the luxury of that only being like half of the block. The way I'm looking at this is like this takes up 1 slice out of 3. This will take up half, so 1.5. That's not such a bad thing. I need to go craft some more stairs. How to join, says Riley Fortnite. My tier 3 subscribers and patrons play on this server with me. I also do videos about it at the moment very occasionally on YouTube. It'll be like once a month on YouTube, literally. Scene says, I killed a drowned and the drowned dropped a shine. I love that song. I love that song. I didn't realise like how musical that could sound, me saying that. I guess it makes sense though that it does, right? And oh man, it inspired me. It proper inspired me for a moment. Whereas, like, I would love to set up a Bandcamp page where we had all of those little covers together, but I only have 3 is the problem. I've only got 3 of them. But those little quirky songs, I just thought it'd be great if there was like a little Bandcamp page with like Derp the album and a bunch of little derpy Sumo songs on there. Oh, that'd be so cool. Ah, look, aha, aha, ha, 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 ha. Right, making strange noises I am. So if we do that now the question is that bad? I don't think it is. It comes out a little more than I would like, but I think it works. I think it works in all fairness. So then up here we get to start our second row of seats, which are like that. Oops. That's the wrong type of thing. I've got a potato in here. Tag, you're a potato. No, I'm not. Bumbo. Okay, Bumbo Tagoni up in here. Jeez. Where are the slabs? There they are. Right, that is fantastic. Then the glass goes across here, and the glass goes across there. Now, I might want to make some minor modifications to some of this stuff, but I think we're ready to start building the next floor now. We won't fill in any of this. Well, I say that, but we'll fill in that one that... Oh, wrong material. We'll fill in that slice there. Binky Quack is here, doing cheers and throwing bits, saying, my tea is cold. Shoot. My tea is cold too, but my tea is also finished. So there we go. By the way, peeps, I think it's time for an eye break. That's right. You're watching the stream. Now I'm telling you not to watch. What's that? No, don't turn off the stream. Just look away for a moment. That's all you got to do. Just give your eyes a rest. iPads, phones, tablets, you know, Sega Genesis, Game Boy, whatever it is you're holding in your hands, your TV, all those bright light emitting things, don't stare at them for hours on end, peeps. Don't stare at them for hours on end. Remember to blink, occasionally look away. And we got noise in the ear. Cheers and bits here from iLoveCats saying literally unwatchable. We have 0 dropped frames. You've also reminded me that I was downloading a file. The file has finished downloading, thank goodness. Close Edge, because Edge is awful. I had to search how to find downloads on Edge, because they're hidden inside favourites. Pro tip for you right there. Where's a bed? I don't have a bed. I came instantly looking for a bed, and I don't have one. So, don't stare at the blinking clock or on my microwave, says Sarge Berthany. Yes, don't stare at those bright blinking lights. Why? I don't know. The doctor's told me why. That doesn't make any sense. Okay, so we've got more glass. We already have plenty. I think the thing that I'm really looking for, though, is some of this. So we kind of need that on a larger scale at the moment, so let's do that and that, and let's get up there and do some more building. Concrete is the other one that we're short on. Very concrete, and somehow the rest of it's all powder. X, do you like hot chocolate or hot cocoa or whatever it's called in the UK? It's hot chocolate. But they're pretty much the same thing, we just call it hot chocolate. And yes, I love hot chocolate. It's amazing. So, it's only 4 blocks there. And I guess... Whoopsie. I guess it would be the same thing here again. So we need those blocks down below to build that bit, so I won't build it straight away. Oh, unless we actually do have it there. Like, do we want to have it every single time? Oh wait, that's the exit. So I could... I think we'll put the exits in the same... Yeah, we'll put the exits in the same place. So we're only going to have the one in the middle for now, which encourages me to build this thing even wider, right? Let's get some glass up in here. Then we've got to build that sidewalk thing. looking good. You are half slab type. X, isn't that the wrong colour, says Sass? Uh-oh. Where is the wrong colour? Actually, since no one else is saying that, I think we're good. Everything seems fine to me. We got Eagle fam here doing cheers and throwing bits. Eagle, thank you ever so much. You know I appreciate it. And you now have the next bit badge level. Oh, you've got 3 silvers. So let me tell you the story of those bit badges, by the way. I played a game called Cannon Fodder as a kid, and you had to keep your soldiers alive. It's a really tough game, actually. It's one of those sort of like everything's trying to kill you games. And when you kept them alive, sometimes their rank would go up. And they had the military chevrons, and then you get like a double chevron and a triple. And then you'd get like a triple with a bow underneath it, and then it would turn into a star, and it was like corporate, lieutenant, all these different ranks. And I loved the pixel art of them, and I wanted to do something really similar, but I thought, you know, like there's, I think 27 different bit ranks, and obviously I don't need all of those, but like the completionist wanted to have like a full set, and so yeah, I wanted to create something that was like military, but I didn't want to just have the same things as Cannon Fodder and the military itself. So I decided to come up with this like little idea of having these like little tokens that slowly build up, and like 5 bronze, and then they start turning to silver, and it doesn't look so good when it's resized like it is for me, but I guess if it's not resized it probably looks pretty cool. Okay, this one right here is where the stairs go up. So thank you again, Eagle, appreciate it. And Pony is also doing cheers and throwing bits, saying party. No, that gold is mine, nerd. Who's calling me a nerd? Who would be so mean as to call someone else a nerd? Not that I've ever called anyone a nerd. Jeez, I would never do such a thing. Thank you ever so much. Appreciate that teamwork over here. Look at this. Efficient building teamwork. Right. Slabs would be next, right? Not there, though. We also got that gamer, 123, subscribing with Amazon Prime. Appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying the stream, having a good time hanging out with us. Thank you for your subscription. I have just thought of a little detail here, right? We've got a wider walkway there, but we don't here. Normally you'd have a wider walkway here, so we got to tear everything out and move it over by 1 block. No, of course we're not going to do that. But it has made me think that maybe we should do that here. Actually, no, I don't think we will. I think we'll just keep it how it is. We won't mess with it. Wait a minute. This one here has to be like that. Bam! Oh, but then again... No, actually, let's put it there and have this as one big long one, and then it doesn't go back as many rows. So the last time we went back by 7, let's go back by 5 rows this time, and then we'll have less little walkways, I guess. I think we need to do this next to the stairs. I think the stairs are an important part of this. By the way, thank you again, Pony, for the cheers and the bits. Gamer Chick says, reminder, all bits, big and small, all contribute to the same pool, and assume avoid pool. I mean, that was rhyming. I thought we were going to go off on a little bit of a flow there. You guys are fantastic. Yeah, appreciating all your support as always. Eagle Fam says, I am a nerd, I do admit it. You know, we had these discussions about the nerd word. I'm coming round to it now. I'm slowly unprogramming my brain, because when I grew up, nerd was like a bully word from the American movies that used to get exported over here. Because it's not really like a word that got used in Britain at all. You just saw it in movies, and it was always like in an insulting way. Like the jocks would pick on the nerds, and it was always just like, oh, this is pathetic. This is pathetic, but I'm still watching this movie. Okay, I'm half wondering if maybe we should just make the whole exit here 3 wide. It just feels like that would make more sense. So I think actually we'll do that. Not everything in the stadium has to be uniform all the time. We need to get into a habit of doing that because we do want parts of our stadium to actually emphasize some sort of different design as opposed to just straight seats everywhere or whatever. Okay, so let's build it up. And this will give us a real sense of how big this thing is going to be now, because that's the back. And what I might do is have a walkway at the back, but for now, let's have the back closed off with a little bit of a wall. And that'll give us a proper sense. I was about to go place in some glass. Let's go... Actually, no, it has all been filled in. Cool, so next up we'll change that. We got another noise in the ear. It's Right Shot doing cheers and throwing bits, saying that this 3D stream is great. It's three-dimensional. It's called a computer game. Appreciate the cheers and the bits, man. Thank you so much for the support. Hope you're enjoying it. Sass says, I guess X's are just a bit older than I am, but it might also be a lot. It might just be the mysterious mystery of how old I am. I mean, from the stuff I talk about, a little bit of deduction and research, you can probably figure out roughly how old I am. Nikolaya, Jojo2 is here resubscribing for 7 months in a row, saying hello there. Hello there to you too. Thank you ever so much for your subscription. If you want a bit of a hint, I'm a 90s kid, let's say that. Growing up in the 90s. Why don't you just tell him, lol? I don't say much about myself when it comes to details like that because I like to be anonymous on the internet as much as one can sort of be, if you know what I mean. X is at least 12, says Yikemain. I can confirm I'm at least 1 year old. Okay, peeps, it is confirmed. At least 1 year old. Yeah. Okay, thanks for all the help over here, peeps. This is looking great. Appreciate you coming by and helping with the building. I am loving building this, though. Like, it's so satisfying to build a stadium. You're probably thinking, Asumi, you're just placing down concrete blocks and clay. What is wrong with you? There's boats. There's some weird stuff going on over here. Is this like a viewing balcony? They've got kits. Oh, I like it. Orange and white. I'm totally down with that. Orange top, white shorts. I am totally black boots. I'm really liking this kit. Who are we playing against though? Blue and white. Interesting. Oh, we got... Is that the linesman? We got a linesman. Oh boy. Oh boy, where's the referee? We got linesman. Oh, this is amazing. Unbelievable. It's Crazy Marth. He's a crazy linesman. Okay, this is looking killer. This is looking killer. I love stadiums. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I've explained it before. For some reason, it's just a childhood thing, I think. It's just like, I was fascinated by them as a kid, and it will always just be fascinating now, right? You know how it is. So we need to build some support pillars, some junky support pillars to get up there and sort those things out. Those little walkways. Do we have any like dirt blocks lying around somewhere? I'm in need of dirt blocks. These are leather kits. I'm turning it into a song and no one knows why. Gamer Chick says no one really knows how old the void is, but it was here before any of us. The old eternal void. Maybe I'll just use this stone here. From the pony box. Is it a spigot server, says IMO? It is a spigot server. Yeah, I think it's a spigot server, or it might be like a sponge or one of those like similar to spigot but not spigot servers. Anyway, it's heavily optimized and we have a lot of people playing on here all the time and it seems to do really well. There was a period in time where it didn't, and then we learned that command blocks are terrible. Anything command related, don't use it. Like, you should really pluginize everything on these servers. Okay, that was definitely my fault. Sorry. Oh, jeez. Alright, so this is going to go down by about 2 to 3 blocks in total. There it is. Boobly boop boop de doop. Placing them here, placing them there. I like that you can place these blocks while your hitbox would have collided with it. There used to be a time when you couldn't place blocks like that. And that was a pain in the butt time. Okay. Killer. We got another one of those to do. So how far out does our... Oh, it comes out to here. Interesting. Leaves a little gap like that. So we'll extend the terrace behind it all the way to that edge. And we're not going to think about where the next bit goes either. Oh, there's glass there, right. Okay, so we're coming as far as that for now. And we're going to extend the seats this far. I mean, I was thinking maybe we should count the ones in the middle, but I think it's definitely shorter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's actually put 2 more over the edge, as we know that's going to be the exit over on this side. I've got a little bit of an idea for what we might do with this space now, because soon we're going to have to start taking some creative liberties with shape and things like that. Although this is the first one we're building, so keeping it simple is also a very smart idea at this point in time. Squid Coda says, X, if you couldn't have tea, what would you drink? I'd drink water. I've got some water right now. I'm going to drink some water. That's what I'm going to do. Cosmology has resubscribed for 11 months in a row, saying, woo, so pumped that Hardcore Hermits is back. Oh, I'm glad you're pumped. I'm glad you're excited. It's been too long. By the way, I want to tell y'all, replenish your fluids, people. No, that was just a silly water drinking joke. We're talking about perhaps shifting stuff like UHCs and Hardcore Hermits to live streams. The reality is those things don't perform very well on YouTube. And as much as we would love to do all the things we want to do, we also have to keep our YouTube channels in good shape, right? To keep this thing rolling that we got going called Hermitcraft, that's just wonderful. And so I think everyone really enjoys playing UHCs and Hardcore Hermits, but it's kind of like, is this going to work well on my channel sort of attitude? And so what we were talking about is maybe moving that stuff over to live stream days. And we could do like a live stream day, and then in the evening we could play a UHC or a Hardcore Hermits. And I think that would be really great, because we could perhaps do that on a regular basis, like every other weekend there's an event. And if we do that, I think it would mean these things happen way more than they often do. But I just think it'd be really cool to have like a running series of these events again, because people really love discussing like PvP and who they think might win and all that kind of stuff, right? There'll be a lot to talk about. So, I don't know. It'll probably happen. Everyone sounded really on board with that idea. Alright, look at this. Scene says, Suma, do you remember anyone from your last stream? I don't. I can't remember a single person. Who is this mysterious Jinx Honey 113? And she's talking to Estelian. Squid Coda says, Senpai has noticed. Right, are we at the point where we're thinking about doing the roof? Goodness me, the roof. It's time for the roof. Also, should we put the team colours in this space? If anyone wants to grab some orange concrete, or better yet, actually orange wall. Oh, orange wall's a bit bright. I think orange concrete powder is a little strong. Probably orange terracotta. Yeah, if anyone wants to grab... Oh, do you know what? I should have just put my dyes in my ender chest, because we can make it like with some dyes. Ah. Well, yeah, a little bit of orange terracotta, I think, is the block to go up there. Who is this? It's some sort of strange floating communist person. IMO226 is here doing cheers, throwing bits, saying, I've forgotten to say hello. Sorry. So, hey, Mr. X, how are you? I am good. You don't have to say hello. You can lurk if you want to. It's quite all right. Appreciate your cheers and your bits. What's going on over there? We've got someone... Oh, look, there's a little temple. Jackman's just doing Jackman things over here. Don't worry about that. Don't you worry about that. Can we drop straight down because there's water? I believe that we can. Good stuff. Imo, thank you again. Appreciate it. GG, bigger void pool. Says Gamer Chick. The void pool. Okay, that is where we then start doing this, right? I believe so. Man, I'm digging this music. Digging the chilled out vibe right here. Sweet. Hi. I don't know why I put a space bar in terracotta, but I did. Deal with it. Do you use armor stand controller and chairs plugin, says IMO. I believe we actually use a book, or maybe the armor stand thing was pluginized. Thank you, mysterious person who ran away before I could read your name. Okay, orange terracotta. I think this is going to be our colour of choice over the back here. Yeah, that's the kind of tone I was looking for. Something a little bit more subtle, not too bright and saturated. And that just reinforces a little bit of theme, I think, in this area. Oh, and we've got the corners to build as well. This is going to be so much fun doing all of this. I think the opposite end we might treat as an away terrace and not connect the corners together. And now I've definitely got too much orange clay. Wow. Only needed like half a stack at best. Sweet. So, oh man, we got to fly. We got to do the roof next. I can't believe it, man. Building a roof already. Okay. Oh, it's glorious! It's glorious. We're building a stadium. I cannot tell you how awesome this is. We may have unleashed a new beast, though. I might just end up building stadiums all the time from now on. I tell you what, though, if we did like a creative mode build of this, we could pump them out so quick in creative mode using stack and all these other commands. Like, we could have built 4 of these by now, easy peasy. I'm really liking the dimension, the depth. I like the width at the back. Everything about this feels really good so far. Really, really good. I'm really pleased with this. This is fantastic. This is fantastic. Sorry. Right, now we've got to think about building the roof. Okay. There's a couple of challenges for the roof. I think one is to make it look structurally right, and the other is to, well, actually the other is pretty much the same thing. Like, well, we got to make it look good, and we got to make it make sense structurally, which is a word I am saying, and it's sounding strange as I say it. Also, I think we might. No, actually, let's save the dugouts for another stream. Let's keep our focus on this bit right here. So once again, I need to launch another copy of Minecraft, as I do. You should build a PvP arena on Hermitcraft and let the other hermits fight to the death for your amusement, says D Hutter. Yeah, I think I would like to do something PvP related on Hermitcraft if it has a bit more of a long-term plan, like we've got multiple, you know, events and stuff, and make some real use out of it. I think then I'd be very encouraged to. So let's check out the views. It's all reasonable. And then when you go up to this floor, you can see the game pretty well. Oh no, but when you get up here, you can't see the players at the other end of the pitch. That's terrible. Look at that, the armor stands disappear. It's the view's good. Do you know what we don't have here though? We don't have executive boxes, and I'm not a fan of executive boxes IRL. I don't like that kind of stuff. I think, like, you know, all seats should have the same price. Don't like this idea that there are like fancy boxes. I've had the opportunity to go in them as well and sort of turned it down. Usually you don't get them at this end of the pitch, and I think we won't do that for this stand, but it's something we should maybe consider when building one of the stands on the side, that we might have some boxes, or maybe we could put the boxes in the corner. There's so many different interesting stadium designs I've seen, and now my mind's like bubbling with ideas. One of them that I really like, I think it's a stadium in Netherlands. They have a very uniform slope on either side, so it's all the kind of same layout, but in the corners they actually have a wall that would sort of come in all the way across here and then go out there. So imagine the corner is like a big box, but then what they do is they cut back the big box across. I can show you with blocks. They cut it back in this direction, right? So then you have a flat surface facing that way, and from top to bottom it is all boxes on all four corners, and it looks really great. It looks amazing. Such a cool design. I Live Cats is here doing cheers and throwing bits, saying, when you're on the plot world you can TP to me for the stadium. I copied it over so you can break it without feeling terribly guilty. Plus you can use world edit and stuff to test how stuff would look. Cats, thank you so much for doing that. That's wonderful. I appreciate that. I will come to you right now. Right now. Yes, there we are. We're here. But no, we're not where we're supposed to be. Okay. Got to readjust the old setup. Get rid of that crossed off, cut off crossbar. Crossbar? It's not a crossbar. Hotbar. That's the one. Ah, okay. Sweet, we're at a copy of the stadium, so now we can goof and mess around with it. Cool. Right, so let's use this as a cue here. We wanted to build our roof with quartz, but I am starting to wonder if we should use stone bricks instead. I don't think it'll look as good. See, the thing is, the quartz looks really nice as the roof, but I'm not sure entirely why. I think it's just because it's such a clean building material. And you want that, but you don't have a lot of clean building materials for slabs and stairs. What is that thing there? That's kind of interesting. So paying attention to all of this, it's just about it going up to the middle a little bit. I think what I would like to do is add something along the lines of let's get all of our blocks together here. Oh, I see what's wrong. Something along the lines of this. Oh, that should probably be double there. So you know, if you look at the roof of the stadium, because, you know, like me, lots of you spend time looking at pictures of stadiums, you get things like this coming off the back of the stadium. I think we should try and build something like this. And we can like clone this now as well. So that feels about right. Let's go. No, slap that there. It's that Barocca's face. Brilliant. So let's go 1, 2, 3. Have that there. Have that there. 1, 2, 3. Do the same thing again. 1, 2, 3. Should we do this? This is going to be super tricky to build. 1, 2, 3. So if we repeat that over and over again, then we can have like beam bars coming across, and you have a whole bunch of connections, and it makes it look like the roof is held up. Now that is probably not scaled very well at all, but we can figure that out when we're building it. Let's see what peeps say. Who likes the idea of doing it like this? I still think the stairs in the stadium should be quartz, because it does look much cleaner, but I do know... But what do I know about soccer fields? Well, Jinx, you don't usually have like the little terrace walkways painted bright white. You might see them painted yellow, but usually there's a lot of greys in stadium. It's all the concrete below the seats. and the seats are quite colourful. The problem with the choices we have is not so much colour, it's usually detail. Like this looks okay here because it's kind of yellowish, but at the same time there's this strong wood texture, and quartz, I think, although it's clean, it's just got a different vibe, and for some reason that vibe actually kind of works on the roof. I do actually want to check out other materials, stadiums. I know there's more on this server. I'm going to visit plotworld.sumovoid.com in the browser, and I think, yeah, it gives you the overview. There's an incredibly slim chance that I might happen to stumble across one of the stadiums, but I know that there are some near spawn. Just going to have a quick look. I really should do this in between streaming. Cool, it's like trying to find a needle in a haystack. If any of you want to see what I'm seeing, head over to play.sumovoid.com. I found a stadium. Guess what one it is? It's the Baroga Stadium. So it's the one we were already at. That's probably the one that was there. I see something that looks like one over here, but it's not. They're kind of hard to pick out. So we have Anonymous gifting a sub to Make It Rain for 13 months in a row. Anonymous, if that is your username or it's just someone gifting anonymously, I do not know, but I appreciate it. And Wolfie, good to see you here in chat. I think I'm going to give up on looking for a stadium on the overviewer. Every time I think I see one, I realise I'm wishful thinking. Because I want to see some other roof designs just before we start building is basically the deal. I'm really not finding anything. What's that there? That looks kind of... No, that's... Oh, wow, that's a fancy looking build. Oh my goodness me, there are some amazing... Oh my goodness me, there are some amazing builds on this server. What is... I don't think I've seen these ones before. Jeez, where is this? Okay, I'm going to teleport there. Wait, am I getting... Is it 800? It was 800. Look at that! That's some fancy schmancy building right there. Oh, the glass is wreaking havoc on my frames. Anonymous has also gifted a sub to Cold Sherpa. Anonymous, thank you again for supporting the admins and the mods. I appreciate you doing that. I hope you're enjoying the stream. Sherpa, welcome to the stream. Sherpa, do you know where the stadiums are on the plot worlds? Because we need to go visit them. My goodness me, is that an epic quality build right there. I am blown away by this. Oh, this is so inspiring. Like, the terrain is just 2 blocks, right? And that works. That's a very restricted palette of colours, yet the shapes pop. I'm super duper impressed. A shame about all the glass on the floor. We got a moon base over here. Whoa! Solar panels, little research hubs and lines to walk between them. Oh my goodness me, this is some beautiful Minecrafting. Whose plot is this? Xenix. I wonder if these are all Xenix, because when you complete a plot that's high quality like this, you get given another one. So this person came on here, knew how to build, built loads of stuff. This is stunning. Ah, this is so good. IMO0226 is here doing cheers and throwing bits, saying check a picture from Pap Lazio Budapest Sport Arena. I will... Oh, program. No! Oh, I'm trying to select the text and it's selecting different text. No! Stop doing that! I'm dragging my mouse across the words and it starts selecting... Oh, come on now. Dude, I am trying to... It is being a butt. I don't know if that copied or not. Cubez says, haven't been able to play Let's Play Minecraft together much over the last month as finals are approaching rapidly. Hope to be able to contribute to these projects soon. Keep up the excellent streams and vids. Thank you for the lovely message, buddy. Best of luck with your finals. Focus on that study, work hard. The server will be here when you have time to play on there, man. So best of luck with what you're doing. This is obviously inspired by Russian architecture, and man, this person knows how to build. Some people just have an actual talent, like a knack for it. You can just tell this is some genius stuff going on right here. Anyway, I'm going to quickly go and search for this. Oh, it doesn't. Okay, I can't get it to copy the text. Sorry, buddy. I'll have to look at that after the stream if I remember. Okay, so we are well and truly distracted, and my frames are dying. There is this plot here as well. Gorgeous. Gorgeous! Oh, I'm loving this. The scale of this. This is very unfunctional though. Like, you've got these diagonal sloped buildings squeezed in, and it looks gorgeous, but then you realise the scale. Sometimes they're not very functional at all. Like, there really isn't. Well, they managed to squeeze in an enchanting table, but there's really not much shape or room in there. But man, these are incredible builds. Right, let's TP back to Cats. Cats has found a stadium. A stadium with a roof that I do not approve of. But, jeez, look at how many people are watching. It's Z1. The score is Z1. Oh, look at this. There's a stadium right behind it. Interesting. They put torches down. No seats, but that's all there is. Okay, now I need to know where Cats was before. And what is that? Is that like a worm sticking its glowstone tongue into a purple house's butt? This is weird. This is really weird. And then there's orange over here. This is some strange building style. I like the roof. That's a different type of roof. Let's... Cats. Where were you B4, B5, B6? Ah, thank you, Cats. Appreciate it, buddy. So we were goofing around on this thing over here. So, what if we were to scan our eyes over some potential building materials? I don't think we can get away with anything here. Maybe the dark wood, but wood would not look good at the roof. It's got to be quartz. I don't know why I'm looking again. It's pretty much got to be quartz. Stone bricks would not look right as a ceiling, like a roof hanging over. This quartz kind of looks, I guess, if anything, like metal painted white. That's probably why it works. And I think we'll probably go... I like it when roofs slope inwards rather than upwards. And when they slope downwards, that's usually when you see something like this. So if we start off with some quartz struts and have our roof bit come down a bit, I think we can figure it out pretty easily on the server ourselves. I like the idea of having this and maybe having like a place for disability access somewhere as well. That'll help break up like the level flow of things. As for the cameras, Cats is operating a camera. Hi. Hello, YouTube. No. We need to put some cameras in our stadium, so we're starting off with, you know, the basics, and we'll put in the harder details as we go along. So we're going to need dark glass, which we have loads of for the roof, and I've got loads of quartz, and I brought it with me, so we can get going straight away. I think we're going to have to start off with a taller back area, so let's go for 4 or 5 blocks. We'll have this trim of quartz, and then we'll... Or do we want the trim of quartz? Is this bit here going to be necessary? No, I don't think it is for the style we're doing. Okay, so I think I pretty much know what we need to do now. So let's jump on the other server and do just that, you know. Cold Sherb says, remember, 1.13 stairs too. Isn't that just prismarine blocks, though? Let's have a look, actually. It is... It is just prismarine, right? Why do I feel like I'm seeing one extra? Is it purple as well? Did we see purple? We did see purple before. It's just the prismarine ones. And we're not building a green roof stadium, so no need for that. Right. Are you going to build a 7-segment counter, says Imo? Definitely not. I don't want to spend ages goofing around with the... Oh, I never put it in the chest. Gotcha. With the old redstone-y stuff. Right, so we will probably want a huge amount of this stuff. Okay, now as for blocks that we are slowly actually, no, we're going to need some cyan next. It's the concrete that I think we are... Hey, this one's got my name on it. I'll put the stuff in there. I do have a chest for wood though, right? By the way, if peeps could not put their ones next to... Actually, do you know what? It doesn't matter. I'm getting a little bit confused with what's what over here. Okay, maybe we'll use a little bit of stone here and there. I'm not sure. We'll try and add in some extra bits and bobs. Let's head up to the top. What did we say? 4 to 5? So we have 1, 2... So we're going to put another 3 on top of that. So it's 4.5. 1, 2, 3. Now again, we can actually use some of the blocks I just put away. Of course we can. Of course we can. That's how this game works. You put away the blocks, then you can use them again. I'm also wondering if down the front here we could add in some orange as well, like we did up the top. There could also be like advertisements. I guess you could use like paintings that are too wide across there, but they wouldn't exactly look very advertising. Neat Sheep has subscribed for Amazon Prime. Neat Sheep, thank you ever so much for subscribing with the Prime. I appreciate your support. I hope you're enjoying today's Liggity live stream. This some sick music, says Jack Polia. Listening to a little bit of the crinkles over here. That's what we're doing. Okay, so where would be orange? It would be these 2 blocks. In fact, if someone wants to get on that for me, that would be greatly appreciated. Like knowing where though. If actually they might be really good markers for where. Nah, actually they probably wouldn't. Forget it. I'll do this bit. Okay, so what we're going to do is make those orange. So we're going 1, 2, and 3, with that being nested like it were before. We could also maybe use a bit of the dark concrete. Wait, is that right? Yeah, that is right. I think I know what I want to do with that space. That's derpy. We are so going to need... Right, what am I using for scaffolding? Stone. So going to need a whole bunch of scaffolding around here. That's what that's going to be. Right, and then I need that glass as well. I hope the glass don't end up lagging this area. There's going to be a heck of a lot of it. Oh, do you know what? I'm not sure if I'm that keen on that much quartz, but we'll see. We'll see. We can probably quite easily change this a little bit. That Jared says, I'm going to head off for now. See you, X. See you, buddy. Thank you ever so much for tuning in today. Hope you had a good time hanging out with us. So if I do that, that ain't going to look so great. So what we will do is put quartz here. Quartz has got like a fluffy feel to it. I think it's because you know it breaks quickly. It just feels a bit fluffy for some reason. Oh, the disgusting, ugly rain! I hate it. Get rid of it, please. Maybe we do that. I think slabs would look better there. Right, so these are going to be every so often, aren't they? So that'll probably work as like a natural divider. Did something just shoot at me? Wolfie says exit stage since Asuma hates rain. Not your sort of rain, buddy. Oh, the armor stand has been renamed. Got it. Oh, that's great. That's so clever. So clever. Okay, that just looks too bulky, but it's not the worst thing ever. I think I know what we're going to do to break it up. We need a particular building material. It's grey concrete. Do we have more of that? Oh, we do, thank goodness. Oh yeah, there was another thing I was going to do here. It was count. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once I caught a fish. Shouldn't have done that. Let's start again. 1, 2, 3. Wasn't this 7? So 7 plus 2 is 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. So maybe we go down 4 blocks 5 times. That sounds about right. Let's use stone as our temporary scaffolding block here. So that means we go 1 more and then we go down by 1. And that would also bring the front of the roof no lower than the height of the seat, which probably will work out well. What we're going to do here is get rid of this. Get rid of this nonsense. And have that. Okay, but I'm not sure what's going to happen here. Let's try perhaps that. So we got 4. Let's put the back 2 up like this. So it comes down a little bit. We'll figure this out a bit at a time. Sound effects. We got a noise in the ear from I Love Cats saying 2 things I ordered, a bass guitar, and in the meanwhile I stole one from the shop, borrowed with permission. And I might get addicted to that as well. It's so freaking cool. And second, I need your help recognizing a song. I'm pretty sure it's Metallica. Whatever, we're in voice together, I'll play it. Yeah, I can pop in after the stream and listen to that, man. I wanted to get a bass guitar. I can imagine totally getting sucked into playing a bit of bass, you know. It's similar, it's also different. You can do different things with it. Glad you're loving the instruments, Cats. That's awesome. Keep at it. Oh yeah, we're doing 4 down 5 times. Whoops. Yeah, thank you ever so much for the bits. Cubez says bass is better than guitar. Do you know what I think? Do you know what I think's the best? Having both. That's what I think the best is. Thank goodness we got both bass and electric guitars. That is so much better than just having one or the other. So that would then be the front. Wonderful. This is great. And we need to get rid of that one. Okay, so if we try and follow this whole thing while it's still fresh on the mind, I kind of need to put blocks where it's difficult to put blocks. Typical. And I surely ain't running out of slabs. Didn't I make loads of them? So it goes pretty much all the way across when it's like that. Except the last one is stairs. So let's start off with that. Let's get the pattern going here. The last one is stairs. And the rest are slabs. And that is the pattern we're working with. Cubez says, but I can't play both at the same time. You can play guitar one-handed, so I'm sure you could play bass. Would probably be a little bit tougher. These just go all the way back, I think, is what we surmised. Okay, so then we bring that out with a stair block and a single one of those. And then this being the front, I think we'll go ahead and put that. Right? Now the question I'm thinking next is... Oh, these are actually going to be spaced out just about right. Huh. That works out well. The next one's here. Let's get this one built up. So what did we do? I was also thinking this might look better actually if we bring it down into this space. So we're going to have grey concrete, quartz, grey concrete. No, that's glass. And I think if that's what we're going to do, we could bring this down by one. So whoever's sitting there's got to watch their heads. Okay, that doesn't work. That does not work, clearly. And actually, I think this one here as well. Yeah, I think that's the way it's going to work. So that means at the back here, we now rip out these. And do the same thing here. So it's two of those. Then we go forwards. Bring that up a couple of blocks. Let's put in the rest of this. Oh man, we're going to have to take a step back real soon before we get too carried away with this, I think. Because we need to know if it's good. Alright. Let's have a look at chat. What's chat saying? What's the server IP, says Yeet Lighting. Well, if you're whitelisted on the server, you can find the IP address in our Discord server. discord.gg/Asuma. It's free to join. And you can hang out with like-minded derps if you join our Discord community. We have been approaching 9,000 peeps for some time now. We might have passed it. I actually don't know. But, yeah. Feel free to join us. Discord.gg/Asuma. Chat says, need more explosions, says Creatus. Needs more explosions? Goodness me. Okay, so from here, I think we might be able to build the shape backwards nice and easy. Because we can look across and see exactly what's going on. So it's slab, slab, stair, stair. Put the slabs all the way to the back. One slab there. Oh, this is super easy like this. Except when you do that. Didn't catch it. Yeah, there's this thing in the game where, like, whenever you drop a block, do you want to go get it or not? I am the type of person that more often than not goes and collects the blocks, but lately I've been deciding not to deliberately, just because I realise you spend all this time like flying around trying to pick up a single block, and it may have been way more productive to have just cracked on with whatever you were doing, you know? Alright, I think I'm going to put a little bit of glass on the outsides here as well, so we can get a sense of where the next row comes over. And we'll do that on both sides, and then we'll fly around and look. Come all the way to there. No! Did it wrong. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and all the way to the back. Sweet, right, time to look around. I got 3 rockets. Can we make them last? I gotta say, that's looking alright. That's looking okay. I think we need to see more of it for it to really make sense. I also actually think these things might be a little bit too close together, funny enough. But it's got the right vibe. It looks good from down below. from up here. Oh, that's excellent. That feels like a really well thought out dimension. It just needs a lot more of it. I think when it's one bit like that, it looks a little bit silly, right? Gamer Chick says, I started a homemade of quartz on your plot world. I started a home made of quartz. Got it. I think I only got up to the frame. Well, I'll finish it. You'll see. Well, when it's finished, let me know. Right. That was fantastic, peeps. We did an excellent job on this stadium so far, and I am absolutely stoked for the next stream. I cannot wait. This is so cool. Amazing project. Thank you to everyone who have participated. Thanks to all the peeps for your support today. Massive thank you to everyone for subscribing, resubscribing, donating and cheering. As always, your support is truly appreciated, and we'll end this stream by finding someone to raid. Let's see who is live and who we may raid. We're going to raid Mr. Hypnotized, who's playing some Project Ozone number 3. So if you're interested in modded Minecraft, Hypno's got you covered. That's it from me, peeps. Thank you ever so much for watching. I'll see you soon with another one. Bye bye.